Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian welcoming you to a new episode of Stellaris, The Revenge of the Trans Krikkit. I should really start changing the video titles at this point. One of the things I forgot to mention in the next couple of episodes, which is a perfect segue, is the existence of the Atoms patch, which is coming out for Stellaris in a short period here. I don't think they've released a release date. Something's coming at the end of April. That might be EU4, though. In any event, it will add the ability to terraform hostile worlds, but you can't use it to kill the people on there, and since that's all we're really about, it doesn't seem worth it to me. But that's just me. So we're still fighting the Gargaxton Collective and the Union of Zithoria. I'd really like to try to make a separate piece if I could, but that's not how the peace interface works. It's just not. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now we are waiting in Krikkit, where we just built a shiny new military station full of all kinds of minefields and a warp inhibitor. And we are just cranking out things here. I don't want to do the leader lifespan. Chemical bliss. I think that would give us a bonus to minerals. We could use something that would help cut through shields, couldn't we? Let's go ahead and start unlocking the energy siphon. This is going to be our ace in the hole. The question is, will we get declared war on by the Fallen Empire, who's the knowledge people? And there's a good chance they might. So we will see, my friends, what the Fallen Empires think about us. The problem is, no matter how many times they try to take this, the moment they pull away, I can attack them again. And I'm getting to the point where I might outnumber them both. We'll see. Unar Prime, give us another battleship. We still need something to do, right? Wait, what? Did they just, like, pull out and just say they didn't want to bother with it anymore? Okay, then. I'm not going to complain. If they want to give me my planet back, they are welcome to do so. Oh, let's get some upgrades in. Oh, we still need engineering. Engineering. Upgrade. Upgrade. And then I can't afford the minerals for the rest of it.
Construction complete.
But as soon as I can, I'm going to start upgrading these power plants and stuff.
Building ruined.
Building ruined? Man. You guys are jerks.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's right. More battleship means more capacity. And then Cirrus Prime, you could use an upgraded power plant. And let's get an upgraded mineral processing plant. Cirrus could really use the edict, which allows you to build faster and cheaper. So let's do that. Where is it? Infrastructure projects. If I can get around like 25 or 30k, I might even try a raid on their fleet. 30k would actually be bigger than that. So right now they've got two very different fleet designs. They've got all battleships, no crew corvettes, and then lots and lots of corvettes. Let's keep the combat power increasing. And I just, in the last episode, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I just upgraded to the torpedo boat style corvettes, which will give us a little bit more of a punch here. Peace. They're offering me a white peace. They're weak. They're already offering white peace. And anyone who knows a Paradox game knows that the moment they start offering white peace, the Commonwealth of Ganogia. Oh, they're cute little snails. And they're xenophobic isolationists. Aw. I'm not depraved. I am a little depraved. I mean, we did turn ourselves into a robot and we murder people for really no reason, so maybe depraved is fair. Lord Protector Wodogs, get out of our way or we will make you. It's practically the most common Krikkit greeting at this point. Tell people to get lost. So this is going to give us like 8 battleships.
Construction complete.
Autocracy of Kormath. Peaceful Traders. Lady Protector Zerglis, if you say so. Get lost. No one likes you. Wasting so much of our precious time. Frequency tuning, nice. A flat increase to habitability, sure, why not? The authority of Fevenor made peace with the Hejim Remnant. And look, their colony disappeared. I wish it would actually say what the peace terms were. I think that's something they were talking about for one of these patches. It just hasn't happened yet. I can do this all day long, guys. Here come our battleships joining the main fleet. I'd like a couple more destroyers. Go ahead and build me 3 destroyers, Krikkit. And that'll give us max fleet capacity for now until Cirrus Prime is finished. And it just got finished. Okay, solar panels is always the first step, and then we're just going to crank out the upgrades for the spaceport. Right now, you're a source of fleet capacity and little else. You've got 25,000 to my 19, soon to be 20. Let's see how much more combat power jump drives give us. Assuming that doesn't result in a declaration of war from a fallen empire. See, the longer this war goes, and the fact that it's indecisive because they can't take my planets because I have robots and they don't. Because robots are the best. And we're all robots, so we are also the best. Maybe put one more military station, like, right here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're kind of in a stalemate right now. Because... give me some Corvettes. Yeah, give me like 4 Corvettes. I don't want to focus too heavily on battleships, because I need one bit of my combat power to be there. Somewhere you can see, like, how much each one is worth. Each one is worth, like, 1,500 military power. So it's fine. It's fine. We're about to max out on influence again. We're just getting so much. Because our factions are all, like, super pumped about us. Look at this. What are you not happy about? Ah. Well, unless we blast them back to the Stone Age, we can't really do that. And I want to blast them back to the Stone Age. So we'll see. Some recruits from our ground forces recently made a Halo insertion under the surface of Europe II as part of a survival training exercise. An ancient precursor civilization had a presence on this world long ago. Interesting. I've got a couple science ships with nothing to do. Why don't you go here? Research this. Then research this. There we go. Go science. Are science ships ever really happy when they're not sciencing? I don't think so.
Construction complete.
Okay, we're at 21.5k. I think we can do better. And we're at max influence again. As long as you're pinned down here, I have no reason to, like, not ignore you. Okay. Anything else I should be doing at the moment? Oh, you just finished a new level of spaceport. Give me a cruiser. Oh, we could use some cruisers. How good are our cruisers again? They're worth about half a battleship. Well, that's understandable. You just upgraded your spaceport again, and you're about to do it again. Synchronize defenses in case they come back, please and thank you. And let's get our engineering bay to reduce ship upkeep. Are all my spaceports upgraded to level 6 now? They are. I want battleship assembly yards after you're done. A flat boost to all ships would be really tempting. Let's do observatory. Yeah, we got a lot of science coming out of here. Okay, a new tradition. Okay. So we've got domination, which should increase our leader capacity and give us better governors. These are only really for vassals. I don't really have vassals. Let's see, harmony. Increased leader lifespan. I'm not really in defensive wars. Increased fire rate within my borders. More people like my ethics. We unlock the Paradise Dome. Better chance with science. Bonus research. Cheaper scientists. Better leader skill levels. And assist research increases happiness. Diplomacy, I mean, we might have to do it just so we can get the other thing. What's it called? Ascension perk. A flat increased... Yeah, we're going to do Discovery. It's the obvious choice. Harmony might be good for picking up some unity, but the thing is that Harmony makes sense to us. Okay, Harmony actually makes sense. It'll make it... we can build things like the Paradise Dome. Domination doesn't make a lot of sense because we don't get any kind of... we don't subjugate other empires. We kill them. Except for colonial viceroys. That's really cool. But the thing is, at some point we're going to have to take them just so we get the other Ascension perk slots. And I've come to grips with that. I've learned to accept it.
Research complete.
We got the jump drive. Now, I'm trying to remember, is the jump drive the one that makes them just furious that you bother doing it? Or is the jump drive the one that could let the unbidden in? Maybe it's the one that could let the unbidden in. I know I said I don't like doing these. No, we're going to do the software colony ships. We'll need more colony ships at some point. It's worth it. Let's get our ships redesigned to include the jump drive. We're still going to let the unbidden in, and the galaxy is going to be obliterated. Which is, to be fair, what we want. We're going to upgrade all the ships with our new jump drives. It's going to be glorious. I could start putting, like, floating point reactors on these so I can try to get bigger shields. Is there a reason not to? I don't think so. Let's try it. Let's just see how much more shield we can get on each ship if we put in the 0-point reactors. Okay, 0 point, medium. See, that's already more shields than it had before. Save. Destroyers, let's upgrade all of these to the hyper shields. And then we'll one at a time put in the 0-point reactors. And then, yeah, we could actually just replace one of these small shields with armor. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh, it's still not quite enough. No problem, we'll just downgrade you. And there we go. I like that you're getting some armor on everything. Cruiser? Oh yeah, I foresee big things here. Zero-point reactors. Boom. 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 And I think I'll strip the armor out of the cruisers right now. Okay, I do want to check one thing here. Okay, so we do 41.4 now. If we add the improved bomber ring, we do 40.45, and then we just have anti-missile stuff, and none of these guys have missiles anyway. Okay, back to the artillery core. Damn it, now I have to put these things back in, don't I? And then give me a pair of 0-point reactors. There we go. Save, and then the battleship. Because I'd like to get some more shields on this thing, too. Okay, hyper shields. And each one generates 120 power. There we go. I love it. Alright, this is going to be expensive. Gurtob II was the homeworld of the ancient Kur, an alien civilization wiped out by the Cybrex roughly 600,000 years ago.
Situation log updated.
Where is this place? Wow, seriously? Our homeworld? Okay. Wait a minute. What happened to you? I thought you were super cool. Let's have you, actually, let's have you control shift, research the project first. Maybe we can get something awesome from them. Like even more missiles. Upgrade the fleet, thank you kindly. Is Krikkit still upgrading? Yeah, it's still upgrading the spaceport. That's why they're not upgrading yet. But that's fine, because we're going to need to build up some more minerals anyway, so...
Incoming transmission.
Nope. Because all it's going to take is my fleet marching in there with our jump drives and causing you some pain. Yeah, I know we have exceeded our influence. I don't have anything to spend it on right now. So just deal with it. And they will be upgrading soon. They're upgrading now. This is going to be a long upgrade, but we are completely retrofitting their engines, so I can kind of see why. It better be worth it in terms of combat power, though. Because if we can go wipe out their fleets, I don't even care if we don't like dominate this war. I just want them crippled so they can't get in my shit again.
Complete. Special project complete.
We have learned that Gurtad II was the point of origin of the Cybrex. Some kind of sentient machine was created by the planet's original inhabitants, the Kur. Although the details of how it happened are unknown to us, this eventually resulted in the birth of massive communal machine consciousness, the Cybrex. At some point, they turned on the Kur, butchering the population of their homeworld in a brief but destructive war that all but destroyed the planet's biosphere. The systematic elimination of Kur colonies and neighboring systems followed until their civilization had ceased to be. A bonus to Cybrex artifacts and 150 research. Nice. And then you're going to be... This should be the last artifact, which will let us finish this chain that started at the beginning of the game. Upgrading is so slow, but so worth it. Hey, we could build another battleship. Tempting. Give us 9 battleships. Do it. Oh, we can't afford it just yet. I know this isn't terribly thrilling, but I don't want to... I guess we can kick up to fastest. I mean, there's no reason not to right now. I mean, we're at a stalemate. It's not going to get less stale anytime soon.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, Jurup II was originally the homeworld of the Indamac, another victim of the relentless expansion of the Cybrex. The planet was bombarded from orbit until the Indamac offered their surrender. Cybrex warforms then descended to the surface, initiating a program to exterminate the Indamac population that would last for 3 years. Along with 7 billion Indamac, this also resulted in the destruction of an estimated 97% of the planet's biota.
Situation log updated.
Indamac homeworld. And where are you located? Oh, it's right there. Research. Our ships are upgraded. I think we crank out one more battleship. And I think we're going to go punch them in the face. We're going to give them a world of hurt, and they're going to wish they had never even heard the name. Transport fleet toward the Sapir system. Ah, you're actually going to try to take Yadun now. I'm not saying this upcoming battle won't be bloody, but this is the kind of fight we need to take. Hulfer, Interstellar League. Oh, you're lovely looking. And you are Scientific Directorate, and get out of our way. I'm Emily Dickinson. Get out of my way. I'm a famous historian. Get out of my way. This is tempting, actually. We're going to go for hyperlane mapping. Because, you know, one of our enemies uses hyperlanes. And this would give us a huge advantage if we knew where they could and couldn't go. So even though we're not going to be using them, it's nice to know that we have the capability. Finish this battleship, and then we're going to go break some skulls.
Special project complete. Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, whatever. The biosphere of Jurup II has only now started recovering from the Cybrex invasion 600,000 years ago. We found the overgrown ruins of the Cybrex factory, where Indamac slaves were forced to assist in the demise of their own species by building war machines. When their extermination program was reaching completion, the Cybrex disassembled the remaining slave workers and dismantled the factories. Although they initially maintained a significant mining operation on the planet, the Cybrex appeared to have later withdrawn from the entire system for unknown reasons. And that's the end of that quest chain, isn't it? Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. That's all 6 Cybrex. Maybe we could find their home system. That would be awesome.
Construction complete.
Cybrex Alpha.
Updated.
And where is Cybrex Alpha? Track on map. It's over here, but there are heroes. They exterminated so many people. If I declared war on you just for S's and G's, yeah, you'd all join, wouldn't you? Alright, we actually have as much fleet strength as both of theirs do together, even with this one addition. And my energy plummets the moment it leaves the atmosphere. I guess that's partially to be expected, though. Enemy crew quarters. Let's just destroy for the sake of destroying right now. I could just build more armies, too. Oh, bonus to habitability, always nice. Oh, we can pick up another tile blocker.
Construction complete.
Cyrus Prime is finally fully upgraded. 2 more spaceport upgrades, my good man. Alright, this is it. This is for all the marbles, kiddies.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, you think you're gonna get peace? You're not getting jack shit, buddy. You're getting a bunch of missiles in the face. The Recruiton, lush, ludicrous bear apes. Your attempts to hide your repulsive fluid secretions are mocked by all finer species, and your vanity is the hallmark of an inherently ugly breed. That hurts. I'm going to do as much damage as I can before I jump, because right now all they've killed is my Corvettes. Let's jump out. How much damage did we do? Their Corvettes are gone. We lost everything but the battleships. No, we kept some destroyers and some... we kept some destroyers, that was it. But here's the thing. I'm just going to jump back home and just start rebuilding my fleet. And they can't keep up with that. I'm not sure how much I can keep up with it either, but you know, that's fine. Oh, they've upgraded to plasma accelerators. That explains why they're cutting through our shield so quickly. How did they have so many more hull points than we did? Is it just because they had so many battleships? We took out their battle cruiser. I think it almost makes sense to just crank out the battleships at this point. What did I lose? It's fine. We'll be coming home soon. One of them jumped away. If we can repair and rebuild this fleet, we can go kill him.
Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete.
Where are you detected? already know you guys are there.
Hostile fleet detected.
Where's the Sapir system? Ah, okay. Where are they getting repaired at? Are they getting repaired at... Oh, okay. That's a handy tech. Sure, why not? This would be a really tremendous place to build a military station. I'm gonna have you move there for right now. Okay, fleet repaired.
Research complete.
I can't believe you got all that war score from that battle. Repairs finished. Excellent. Let's go with cheaper edict costs. I don't see any reason not to do that. Ooh, yes please. Better missiles. Jump back to Krikkit. So destroyers and battleships, and that's it. Give me 2 cruisers. I do want some cruisers, but I think I'm going to focus mostly on. Battleships going forward. At least for this fleet. For this particular fight, we need the hull points. Because they just basically carved through our corvettes, and there's nothing else I can do about it. So we're going to focus mostly, I think, on a couple of cruisers, but I think battleships are going to be the key to winning this fight. We are not making all that many minerals each turn now, are we? I could always fly around here and hit up some... give me some production targets, if you would. Let's do capacity overload, too. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. And we'll just let everything else handle itself for right now. Where did the rest of you go? Could this be a chance to sucker punch them while they're alone? How cool would that be? The problem is all the battleships. So we need at least as many battleships as they have to win this fight. How much is a battleship? 1,200 minerals, so we're still another couple months away. Let's go and kick back up to fastest.
Incoming transmission.
They continue to offer me white peace,
Construction complete.
but I'm going to be just that relentless that I just keep...
Detected.
Oh, they came back, didn't they? Oh, no, they didn't. They're just adding individual ships. And the thing is, they can't take my armies. I could build some more if I wanted to be perfectly safe, but I don't think it's necessary. If you give me one more battleship, I'm actually going to dive in here and try taking another shot at him.
Construction complete.
While only one of the navies is there.
Research complete.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if I have any of that stuff, but sure. A bonus to physics labs would be nice. I'd also like a faster survey speed. I'm going to go ahead and go with this one up here for automatic exploration. That's always a good one to have. How soon until I get other attacks? I won't get my super missiles for another 4 years. We outnumber them for the first time. Krikkit, give me one more battleship and then we're going in. We're going to beat you at your own bloody game. We're going to battleship you to death.
Hostile fleet detected.
See, they're only sending in corvettes. How long until this battleship is finished?
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, here comes Utopia. They just came back. So this is no longer a guaranteed win. Give me another... No, you can just give me a battleship.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
And they just keep offering white peace. Because economically, I can handle this war, and they can't. Because I can easily go and start raiding again, and there's nothing they can do to stop me. And one of their allies can't even reach here. How much is a military station? This would be the perfect place to build a military station. And they are... No, not a habitat. It's worth it. It's worth the cost. Do it. This essentially means I can't be threatened by any hyperlane power without me getting there first. It buys me time, and time is what I need more than anything. Here comes a new battleship. I'm just going to make all battleships. I'm going to frickin' do what they do. Although I could use a more balanced fleet. Automated exploration. Let's improve assist research. I actually might start taking the shield hull point bonuses at some point here. Okay. All right. I think we're going to call it an episode here. So this has been... I know this hasn't been the most thrilling war, but, ooh, the military station is done. Let's take a look at the military station. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, maybe we should quickly make sure those are fully upgraded. Oh, yeah, they're good. They're perfect. I know this hasn't been the most thrilling war, but this is how we're going to have to fight our wars. We're going to have to build up, use our superior economy to just keep slamming them over and 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 over again. That's how we'll win the war. I mean, you've seen how desperate they are for a white peace. And even if they take out one of my ships, a part of my fleet, I just rebuild it. I wish my mineral income was higher. And I know the energy is getting a little high because of all the ships and all the military stations. But I think it's worth it. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this military station, actually. It doesn't serve a purpose. And it's costing me energy. And it's not like I'm going to be going back there anytime soon anyway until I can take down a fallen empire. Which isn't going to be happening anytime soon. But So are things to consider, the Cybrex homeworld is in the Zulakoko Confederation. You absolute jerks. I'm going to insult them. Look at yourselves. What is that thing on your face? Some kind of noseful? Wait, is that even your face? How can you not see that you Xukakokoi are an affront to nature? There we go. We'll make them nice and angry, and maybe they'll declare war on us, which would be funny. I'd love an easy war after this one, but we'll see if that's going to happen anytime soon. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe. I'm especially curious to see what people think of this war, if they think I should just wipe peace out. I've got to admit, though, the idea of killing more Xenos is really tempting to me. And we're robots. We can always build more of ourselves. So, this has been Avindian, and I wish you good luck, good fortune, and good day.